Hello and welcome to this week's Mystic Message for all of you. If you've already chosen intuitively your card pull for today, allow this to expand upon that. This card deck, let me show you if you're interested. It is a beautiful elemental deck. As you may have already seen, it's very nature-based. And as always with any of these card pulls, take the parts that resonate. Maybe it's the straightforward message. Maybe it is the metaphorical or energetic expression of the elements that are coming up within the card, or maybe it's the images that you see in the card. Not always is it the very literal message that is what's going to resonate. So take with it what resonates, and allow this message right now to expand upon that, which I actually think it's really beautiful, because this channeled message for all of you today is bringing in nature and the natural world, which is super divine and not by my own intentions, but really goes hand in hand with this beautiful deck. So the message for all of you for today to really ponder and to think about for this week and moving into next week is, if you are feeling like you are in an overwhelming state, if it's feeling chaotic in some way, and that can be the outside world, the external world around you, it can be your own internal emotions or turmoil or healing journey, or a little bit of both. I think that there's a lot going on for a lot of us, and most of us are feeling some sort of movement of energy around us or inside of us in some way that we can't quite figure out what's what or how to navigate it or get our feet planted straight on the ground. So this message is using the kind of metaphorical imagery and energy of something like a cyclone or a tornado, which, divinely enough, if this message resonates for you, I'm doing a whole healing on this. Let me check what day. Next Monday, closing out the month on the 31st at 7 p.m., I am doing a whole healing, and this was also a big part of the plan. So all these themes really coming full circle, a beautiful way to close out this month and transition into the month of April. So think about yourself as if you are in a tornado or a cyclone of some sort. It's chaotic. The wind is moving. It's hard to know which direction to go. It's hard to know which way is in front of you or behind you or sideways or up or down. It feels overwhelming. It maybe makes you just want to burst out into tears because you just don't know how to handle it. This is kind of the metaphor of the energy that you're feeling. Again, whether it's external forces kind of coming at you, the state of the world, political system, relationships you're navigating, your job, whatever it is, or internal kind of exploration of self. And what happens when we're in this chaos, when we're in this overwhelm, again, this cyclone type energy, we tend to want to resist it. It doesn't feel good. We want to escape it, is usually how we tend to approach it. It's just our natural reaction for most of us is, this doesn't feel good. I don't know what to do. I want to escape it. And so imagine you're in this tornado and you're trying to escape it. You're trying to get out of it, to the outer edge and out. And maybe you do get out for a moment and you're like, I can breathe for a second, but it's still existing and it's still right there, and you just get sucked and pulled right back into it. Again, thinking this tornado kind of metaphor. Instead of resisting it and trying to escape it, instead, you want to go to the eye of the storm. You want to get right to the center. There's an aspect of courage, of bravery, of fearlessness, and I'm ready to face whatever I need to face. And I'm not trying to escape. I'm not trying to resist, because the more we resist, the more we just bring more of it into our lives. We're not here to be in resistance. And so instead of escaping it, we want to just go right in the middle of it, right to the center of it. And what happens when you go to the eye of the storm? It does calm down. You're in it, but you're not engulfed in it. And the eye of the storm in this metaphor really represents the space of objective observation. You're not engulfed in it. You're not overwhelmed by it. You can see the chaos and you can see the energy flying all around you and all the chaos around you, but your energy is calm, your energy is still, and it allows you in this space of 0 point and this ability to observe everything moving around you. And this is what you're being asked to do. You're being asked to find yourself in this space of like, I feel the calm. I was brave enough to face it, and I found myself in the eye of this storm where it's not overwhelming me. And so now what I can do is I can observe it and I can see what I'm here to learn from it. Because the only way to truly bypass, and I don't mean necessarily bypass in that way, what's a better word? Move past. The best way to move past this tornado or this cyclone is to ask the tornado or the cyclone what it's trying to teach you. What are the lessons you're being asked to learn? What are you being asked to heal? This tornado and this cyclone isn't going to go away until you face it and you address it. And the best way, of course, is when you're not so engulfed in it. It's finding that 0 point. And so imagine yourself in the eye of the storm and your ability to kind of look around and look and see, okay, this overwhelming thing is trying to teach me this. This chaotic thing wants me to learn this. I'm being asked to learn boundaries with my relationships, or I'm being asked to distance myself from this community or this job or this environment or whatever. So that you want to find yourself in the eye of the storm and you want to ask yourself these questions. What are the lessons I'm being asked to learn? And what am I being asked to heal? Because only then can you actually have an impact on this cyclone and this tornado. You can't just escape it. It's how to learn what we need to learn. And once you learn the lessons and you heal what needs to be healed, that cyclone and that tornado is going to die down, right? It may not fully go away because the healing journey takes time, but it allows you to move through it with more grace and not be so engulfed. When we are energetically overwhelmed and overstimulated, it's really challenging to do the healing work, to do the energetic hygiene practices that we need to do to maintain our energy, and to also see things in a different perspective from this is happening to me, I'm a victim of XYZ, poor me, why me, all of those things. It's hard to shift from that to, okay, this is happening to teach me this lesson. I don't have good boundaries, or I need to treat my body better, or I'm maybe not in alignment with my path, and my higher self is screaming at me to go in a different direction, or maybe to let go of some relationships, or whatever it is. There is something that this tornado and this cyclone and this overwhelm is trying to teach you and get across to you. And it might be more than one thing. And so find yourself in that eye of this storm and ask yourself those questions, and then just be in an observing, receptive place and just allow the information to come to you. You don't need to seek it out. All you need to seek out is this space of 0 point to as much as you can, and bravery and courage to face it. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready for the ugly truth. I'm ready for the message maybe I don't want to hear, right? The only way to let that energy dissipate is to face it and to not be scared of it. Or if you are a little bit scared, but just do it anyways, have that bravery and that courage to face what might be scary, because the only way for it to no longer be scary is for you to face it, and it will no longer be scary. The things that we fear, that begins to dissipate when we are in that 0 point, when we are able to view it from a different perspective and have that very objective perspective around it. And we're not in that subjective place of this is happening to me and why me, and that victimhood. We need to move out of the victimhood. The victimhood is what is causing you to run away from it. And what we need to do is we need to face it, and we need to, through that process, learn these lessons and heal these things, let the wind die down, and then we can navigate the terrain a little bit better. And then the next tornado that we hit, we can navigate with more ease, because now we have the tools and we know what the purpose of this is. The challenges do not happen for no reason. They are here to teach us something and to usher us into some healing, or down a path that is more aligned for us. We're not here just to have like the most beautiful experiences. We're here to experience the duality, the light and the dark, and the high vibe and the low vibe, and learn how to navigate all of it with grace and comfort and ease and poise. So I hope that this helps you in navigating whatever it is that you're going through. And again, Monday, March 31st at 7 p.m., I am doing a whole healing and meditative container around this exact theme. If you are in the Fringe Spirit Collective, you are already a part of this. If you would like a trial to the membership so you can hop in, feel free to shoot me an email and I can set you up with a trial so that you can hop in. All right. Mwah. Best of luck navigating this week, and you've got it.